The Temple Mount in Jerusalem is not just a destination. It's one of the most sacred and awe-inspiring places on earth. If you're planning a trip to Jerusalem or to Israel, visiting the Temple Mount is an experience you simply can't miss. But there are important rules and tips you need to know. I've been on the Temple Mount dozens of times, and watching this video will make all the difference. In this guide, I'll share everything you need to ensure that your visit will be smooth and unforgettable. Let's get started.
Entrance. There are 11 entrances to the Temple Mount, but only one is open to non-Muslim visitors. The Moroccan Gate, also called the Mughrabi Gate, near the Western Wall Plaza. It can be tricky to find, so I've included a picture to guide you. Anyway, the easiest way, and what I personally recommend, is to ask the security staff at the Western Wall for directions. After passing through security, you will walk up a wooden bridge that leads directly to the Temple Mount. Pro tip: from this wooden bridge, you'll have a fantastic aerial view of the Western Wall. Make sure your camera is ready to capture it. Exit. You won't leave the Temple Mount through the same gate you entered. Instead, the exit is typically through the gate of the cotton merchants on the western side of the plaza, directly across from the entrance to the Dome of the Rock. There are no clear exit signs on the Temple Mount, so it's best to ask the security staff or other visitors for guidance when it's time to leave. Opening times. Planning your visit to the Temple Mount is all about timing. The site is open to non-Muslims from Sunday to Thursday. In summer, April to September, 7:30 to 11 AM and 1:30 to 2:30 PM. In winter, October to March, 7 to 10:30 AM and 12:30 to 1:30 PM. But here's the tricky part. The Temple Mount is closed to non-Muslims on Fridays and Muslim holidays, and schedules can change unexpectedly. It can even close without warning. Here's my most important tip to this entire video. Check the opening hours before you go. I've met visitors who plan their one day in Jerusalem around this visit only to find their gates closed. Don't let that be you. You can find information online, but to be safe, ask the tourist office or directly speak with the security staff at the entrance. They'll have the latest updates. For Muslims, the Temple Mount is generally open daily from 8 AM to 5 PM, but these times are also subject to change, so confirming beforehand is just as important. One last thing, security guards will signal when it's time to leave, but don't wait for them. Plan your visit so you can soak in the atmosphere without feeling rushed out. In the next section, I'll share more essential tips to ensure your visit is smooth and memorable. Stay tuned. Security check. Before entering the Temple Mount, you go through a security screening where your bags will be scanned by X-ray machines. Make sure to bring your passport. While I've personally never had to show mine, I've seen other visitors who were asked to present it. Non-Muslim religious items such as prayer books, crosses or other religious symbols are not allowed inside. Naturally, weapons like knives are also prohibited. What's allowed? Cameras and cell phones are perfectly fine to bring along, so you can capture the beauty of this incredible place. Admission. Good news, visiting the Temple Mount won't cost you a dime, it's completely free. No hidden fees, no ticket booths. Just make sure you follow the rules and enjoy the priceless experience. Dress code. You probably already guessed this one. Dress appropriately. The Temple Mount is a holy site, so it's important to respect the religious and cultural sensitivities. For both men and women, this means covering your arms and legs. And gentlemen, sorry, but that rule applies to you too, no matter how hot it is. Long pants are a must. If you're not dressed properly, you might be turned away. There are free cloaks available near the entrance to cover up, but don't rely on them, they might run out and they are not exactly stylish. And if you have tattoos, make sure to cover them up too. In short, dress modestly to ensure your visit is smooth and respectful. Behavior. As a sacred place of worship, it's essential to behave with respect while on the Temple Mount. Non-Muslim visitors are not permitted to pray openly. In short, be aware of your surroundings and the significance of the site. This is a place of profound spiritual meaning for many. Access to the sacred buildings. Non-Muslims are not allowed to enter the Dome of the Rock or the Al-Aqsa Mosque, as these are reserved for Muslim worshippers. However, you are free to explore the rest of the Temple Mount and enjoy its rich history and stunning views. Best time to visit. It's best to arrive early, especially during peak times, as the lines can get long. And be sure to bring sunscreen and a hat, as there is no shade while you wait in line. Safety. The security on the Temple Mount is strict, with armed security forces maintaining order. Before entering, you'll go through a security check. The atmosphere is usually calm as long as you follow the rules. Personally, I've always felt safe there, but if you're feeling unsure, a guided tour might be a great way to experience the site with extra peace of mind. Visiting the Temple Mount is an unforgettable experience. Don't let the rules scare you off. If you have the chance to visit while in Jerusalem, it's definitely worth it. It's a place of incredible history and spiritual significance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel videos about Israel. Safe travels and enjoy your visit.